I came to the retreat because I had a stroke back in February. I'm very lucky to be here, and I'm really here because of my wife, who's a Qigong teacher, and I feel at this retreat that I somehow reconnected with my spirit. I don't know how else to put it. It happened like in the second week, and it's not a thing we talk a lot about in the Western culture, but I feel connected with that now, and it gives me a sense of purpose and what I want to be doing. And
Bill, how your brain feeling?
It's back!
How do you know the brain is back?
Well, I remember things, and I can plan things, and I can sequence things, and my wife doesn't have to tell me everything I need to do. That doesn't mean she doesn't.
We need more validation. Caroline, please share with you your experience, and not just for Bill, but also yourself. Yeah.
Well, it's been a phenomenal month being here. I arrived in extreme burnout and exhaustion, depression, and I feel like in the same way that I watched Bill open up like a spring flower, just more and more each week, I felt that same energy of renewal, rebirth happen for me while I was here. It was absolutely the most traumatic event of my life for him to have a stroke, and overnight it was like he had Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and was completely gone. We'd been together 43 years of a very close relationship, and he was like a stranger. I was like a stranger to him. And besides all of the wear and tear of 24/7 caretaking and doing all of the disability, getting him retired, all of that, to have my beloved gone was absolutely heartbreaking. One night I was on the floor just sobbing, saying, please come back. And I feel like, I knew Qigong was going to be absolutely central to his healing, because 2 days after his stroke, I found him, we didn't know it was a stroke at that point. He was out walking in the meditation path in our garden, dressed to go to work, and saying, I think this is a better use of my time. And he spent... I went, well, that's great, but there's 3 CEOs from hospitals waiting to meet with you. And he never went back. And he spent most of his time out in the garden, either doing walking meditation or Qigong. But as I was sitting here, this mantra came up, prioritize love, that's all that really matters. And what has happened at this retreat is that our love has reconnected. And all of a sudden, about the third week in, he was stroking my back again, and he was doing little things like getting my chair ready for me. And I was no longer a stranger, and we were back together at the level of heart. So I bow to Qigong. It's a healing of all systems. It's all interrelated. I've realized you can't heal your body without healing your heart, and you can't heal your minds without dropping the stories and being able to just align mind, heart, body, and ground it on the earth in this amazing container where you know you are part of the big picture. You know you are right here. Your life matters as much as every other life, and we are all connected, and it's such a force for love on this planet that I just bow to Mingtong and Dr. Peng and encourage everybody, no matter whether it's emotional, whether it's a health issue, whatever it is, stress, which we all carry in this culture, in this world, on this planet. There is no better way. There is no better way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mingtong.